Welcome back again. Fred here. And today we have a special video. We have a Q&A because I just reached 500 subscribers thanks to all of you guys. I'm really happy with it. It's amazing and it's been so much fun to do this, and every week it gets more fun. So hereby I asked you guys to hand in some questions to me, and here in this video I will answer them. So let's get back into the video. Alright, so the first question I got, and I think it's the most relevant for to begin this video with, is what were my motivations to start this YouTube channel? I mean, for me it has already been on my mind for a long time that I was thinking about, starting a YouTube channel. But during my Christmas break, I just realized okay, I think I should just do it. I feel that I have learned so much in the past 2 years, and if I die tomorrow or if I die in a year, what have I brought back to other people? What difference have I made? And then I just decided that I should just go for it and just explain what I've learned, and hopefully it motivates and helps other people. I really hope that there's something I can bring to the table that also helps other people. So I think that's happening right now, and that makes me really happy. And I think those were the main motivations for me to start a channel like this. Okay, so the next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This is a very hard question for me. Ideally, I would say in 5 years, I have a job in business or in consulting or something like that, and I'm still doing YouTube on the side. And for me, that would be a perfect combination because I love business life. I studied it, and next year I'm hopefully working in that sector, and I love doing YouTube so much on the side, and it's really my goal to keep doing this, maybe forever. It's been so much fun, it gives me so much joy, and I'm not planning on stopping forever, I think. Okay, so the next question is, what are 2 things that happened during starting this channel? One thing that's good and one thing that's not so good. It's a pretty tough question. I think they're actually good and not good at the same time. One thing that I didn't anticipate is how much effort you need to put into each video. And I'm thinking, okay, so it took me a lot of time to first learn how to edit, learn how to Photoshop, and I'm still at a beginner level. There's still so much more that I can learn. And in general, you would say that's a bad thing because it takes a lot of time to learn this and to try to put it into practice. And you've seen it, when you look back at my first video, it was so much worse than my videos now, and I still know that there is so much I can improve. But at the same time, that's also a good thing. I love to see the improvement every video, and I know that there's so much I can still improve on, and that makes me motivated to improve every time, every video, every month. So at the same time, it's a bad thing because it takes a lot of time, but I love to improve and I love to learn. So I think it's a good and a bad thing at the same time. Another question that I received actually twice is, who is your idol, or who are your idols? I think there's actually one idol that really stands out from the rest, and that is Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is someone who came from basically nothing, and he just spoke his dream into existence, and he was manifesting, and he's still doing so today. And what really makes Kevin Hart stand out for me is he always focuses on positivity. There are so many different point of views how you can look at something, but Kevin Hart always chooses to look from a positive side, and he tries to inspire other people to do the same thing, and he also inspired me to do so. And I think that's why he's my idol, because he is always so positive, so driven, he's doing so much work, and you can just see that he loves his work. So Kevin Hart is definitely my idol. So another question I also received is, why did you start working out? Actually, I started working out already when I was 16, I think. I just turned 16, I quit tennis. I just didn't like it that much anymore. I still do as a hobby, but for me, the lessons were just over. It wasn't fun anymore. And I don't know, I think I just wanted to, I was a pretty small person. I was like 68 kilograms or something, while I was like 185 centimeters. And I just wanted to build muscle, and I just fell in love with working out. And now it's not about physiques anymore. No, it's about mental health. I really love going to the gym to improve myself, and yeah, I think that's right now the reason why I'm still working out. It's so much fun. It's so much work at the same time, and I love that. There's always improvement every day in going to the gym, and yeah, that's why I still go to the gym. Another beautiful question that I got is, damn dude, you got GF? Nah dude, nah fam, I don't. Another beautiful question, who was in Paris? Well, to be fair, I've never been in Paris, so it wasn't me, that's all I know. I don't know, man, sorry. Another question that I got is, I have a clear goal, but I'm missing some guidance and I always put too much on my plate, SOS. Well, I mean, what I can tell you, or what I can maybe give to you, is if you have a lot on your plate and you have a lot of goals but you miss some guidance, try to make your dream or your goal into more sub goals. So instead of trying to achieve this one big thing, try to make it in more steps and try to do one step every day. That works for me. I mean, look at my YouTube channel. There's so much from the beginning that I felt I should change and it should improve, but you can't do everything at the same time. So one step by one step, I try to improve everything, and I think that's the best way to go, because you don't put too much stress on yourself, but you put enough stress on yourself to improve. I hope that helps. So another beautiful question that I got is, what are your favorite, or what are your most important moments of happiness in your life? I mean, this is a very deep question. I can't really give you a straight answer. I can just say that, for example, for me, what really gives me happiness right now is every time that I record a video and I publish it and I receive amazing comments from everyone, and yeah, I mean, that gives me joy. It shows that someone at least is happy to see what I publish, and for me that's worth it. If at least one person likes my video or says it helps, I'm happy. I think that's for me, those are the happy moments in my life. For sure. Yeah, so another question that I got is, what kind of mental attitudes makes a happy life? I would say, just in one sentence, try to always have a positive take on life. By practicing to always have a positive look on life, you will definitely be happier. That's something I believe in, and I will stick with that for the rest of my life. And I hope that also works for you. Another interesting question. What kind of songs or playlist do you listen to while working out? And can you provide a link? Well, of course, I will put the link down in the description, so check it out. Maybe this is weird, but in a gym I listen to 5 to 10 songs at a time, and I completely listen to the songs until my phone burns. I listen to the same song the whole time because I'm vibing so hard on it, and then I throw it away. I pick 5 or 10 new songs and I do it again. But I will leave a link to my current gym playlist in the description if you want to follow it. Another question that I got is, what is your opinion about Noah Yuval Harari's books, so like Homo Deus, Sapiens, books like that. Well, I haven't read Sapiens, but I have read Homo Deus, and I think it's a very informative book. I like that he really takes this biological or evolutional perspective towards life. He talks about, okay, well, we came from here with evolution, so we can expect from laws based on evolution that we go in this other direction. And he has this book divided in 3 parts, and the last part he really talks about the future of humanity from an evolutionary point of view, and that blew my mind. And I mean, I think they're great books. I think they're well based. He didn't just create this out of thin air, he really thought about it, and I definitely recommend them. You don't need to agree with everything, but at least having this thought experience of what our future might look like, I think it's a very interesting book to read. Another very deep question. What is the most difficult thing to get through when talking about your personal environment, personal things? That's a very good one. I think that for me, you can't always have a great day. You can't always feel great. That's something you need to accept, that some days are great, some days are not great. But I think it's important that even in the days where you don't feel that great, you don't feel that amazing, you still have some things to hold on to that get you through the day, and that at the end of the day you still feel all right. You still feel like, okay, even though this day I didn't feel great, I felt maybe even like very bad at the beginning, I still tried to do some things to in the end actually feel that you did all right. I think that's the most important thing. Like it's a human fact that you can't always feel great. So how do you deal with those days where you don't feel great? I think that's something we will always struggle with. But at least I think it's important to keep trying. So another question I got is, what is the first thing that you think about in the morning? I mean, to be honest, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? It's so early, why do I have to get up? I mean, yeah, that happens, but once I actually get up and I have an espresso, life is beautiful again, and I'm getting back to work. But I always need my espresso in the morning before I can think clearly. That I can tell you. I mean, I have my mornings where I really don't want to get up, but I do it anyway. And after the coffee, I feel a lot better. I don't think there's a first initial thought that I have in the morning. As the last question, and of course most important one, is why are you so cute? I'm not. Okay, end of story. Well, guys, this was the Q&A for today. I thank you so much for all the support until now. It's been an amazing milestone, and I can only tell you that things are getting way better from here. The quality is going to improve, everything's going to improve, and yeah, just a big thank you from my side. Please help the YouTube algorithm and like, subscribe, comment if you haven't done so already, and all the love from my side. As always, stay positive, be happy, Fred out.